Welcome, family and friends. On behalf of George and Candace, I know they're very happy that you could be here with them on this special day. And today we are gathered to witness and bless the joining of George and Candace in marriage. Marriage is a beautiful relationship between two people. It's a union founded on love. George, if I could ask you to take your bride's bouquet and carefully place it on the rock, and then I'll have the two of you join both of each other's hands facing each other. And I asked you to join hands as a symbol of the union that you're making here this afternoon. And I want you to think about the hands that you're holding, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding your hands on your wedding day, promising to love you and work with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and love when you need love. These are the hands that will also hold all of whom you love. And these are the hands that through your lifetime together will wipe tears of sorrow from your eyes, but hopefully many, many more tears of joy. And these are the hands that years from now will still be searching for your hands, still seeking the love, encouragement, and support that each of you will give to one another. All of these things have brought you all the way to Valley of Fire, to the beautiful Seven Sisters, all ready to say your marriage vows to one another. And it's important to understand that these vows cannot be made lightly. And George and Candace, I'm sure the two of you realize this. These vows need to be made with a great deal of consideration and respect. With that thought in mind, George, I have a question for you. Do you take Candace to be your wife, to live together in marriage, to love her, comfort her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, George, take you, Candace, to be my wife.
A lot of words.
You can do it.
I, George, take you, Candace, to be my wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
I promise to be your true and loyal husband.
And to love and honor you always.
To love and honor you always.
I do this because
I do this because
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you tomorrow.
I will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
And I will love you forever.
Candace, are you ready to say your marriage vows?
Yes.
Then I also have a question for you. Do you take George to be your husband, to live together in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Then please repeat after me. I, Candace, take you, George, to be my husband.
I, Candace, take you, George, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
I promise to be your true and loyal wife.
And to love and honor you always.
And to love and honor you always.
I do this because
I do this because
I love you today.
I love you today.
I will love you
I
tomorrow.
will love you tomorrow.
And I will love you forever.
I will love you forever.
Perfect. And now if we could have the wedding rings, please. And I'll have you just each hold one another's ring when you receive it. Perfect job. And throughout time, the wedding rings have been a symbol of unending love. Because like time, your rings have no beginning and no end. They're the emblem of eternity. They're also made of metals that are least likely to tarnish. And these things symbolize the pledges that you just finished making to one another here today. But above all else, your wedding rings will now be an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in marriage. George, please place Candace's ring on her finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. Candace, I give you this ring.
Candace, I give you this ring.
As a symbol of my love.
Sorry.
As a symbol of my love.
As a symbol of my love.
And as a reminder
And as a reminder.
that I have chosen you
As a reminder that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Perfect. Candace, go ahead and place George's ring on his finger. Hold it there and repeat after me. George, I give you this ring
George, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
to be the one
to be the one
to share my life.
to share my life.
Excellent. Looks like it's all the way on. George, I'll have you give Candace her bouquet back, and then I'll have the two of you turn and face me the way we started. George and Candace, in just a moment, I'm going to pronounce you husband and wife. Before I do that, I like to say a couple very brief things about marriage. They may be brief, but they're good things to keep in mind. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. It's love walking arm in arm with your very best friend. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's laughing about the silly things in life with care and tenderness. It's trusting each other even though from time to time the two of you may be very far apart. It's the realization there's no one else in the world you'd rather be with, certainly no one else you'd rather be married to. It's growing old together, but most of all, marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. George and Candace, you've said your marriage vows to one another, witnessed by your family and friends here today. You've sealed those vows with the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. So now it's my very great honor to pronounce you, you have a little visitor, husband and wife, and George, you may kiss your beautiful bride. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce for the very first time as a married couple, George and Candace. You've done it. One more kiss.
Yeah.